Also, good morning. So recently, my area has undergone a change. As you can see, Pyramid Head is now over here, near Tails, and these paths are here, leading to everything. Farm is increased. I got bored one day and said, fuck it, let's increase the amount of space I have. And this has been started to be moved. I actually forgot to do one thing. So, let me grab these. And these. Okay. Thanks for the follow, Misery Pigeon. Alright, so. Now. So. We are going to just move the nether portal back one. Because I actually like it being inbuilt to the mountain. So we're just going to build a little. Okay, so that's fine there. Okay, good. I have cobblestone. So I actually kind of like. Oh wait, no. Give me that. Give me that. Put one over there, and then one here. No, I'll just. Run back to the house. Grab a steel real quick because we're actually going to do something in a minute. We're going to start building something over there. There's Tails. There we go. Nether portal is rebuilt. There we go. But we're gonna get started on a new addition to the house. Post coffee break. All right. So I'm actually gonna head over to that area real quick because it's a nice area. I want to build more stuff here around home. And I'm running out of space. So, thought, why not build a new storage area? So I'm going to go ahead and chop down that sign. I'm going to go chop down the sign that I left for myself as a sort of a reminder. And yeah, there it is. Oh, wait, give me that sign again. The birch sign can go in there. I'll just stack the signs. There we go. But, yeah, we're gonna get started on... So, first things first, we're gonna need something for the base of this build. Let's see. Sure. We'll use that. However much birch I have. So let's get started. So that's big. Oops. Hold on. Let's just remove some of that. So that maybe here. That should be good. But I need a big area, so I could have it connect, but let's just see how this looks. So I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God. So this is just going to be specifically for chests. Then build door frame. Bam. So then let's actually go ahead and get the door done. And then we will continue working. Ah! I think that'll be covered up. and use time commands anymore. Server owner doesn't want it used anymore, so. And since I'm the only one on the server, but I'm not going to use them just because, even though I'm the only person on. Real quick. Finish up this. So let's head back to the house and sleep. Since we have a nifty little plugin, even if more people were on, only one person would have to sleep. But in actual news about this server, we actually experienced the first actual critical bug. A bug that is due to Microsoft and Minecraft itself, where if you tame like a blue parrot in the jungle, a certain particle that plays will corrupt a certain chunk of the server. Even our server owner, like even the service we use to run the server, Shockbite, says that's a problem and they can't fix it. That's mainly on Minecraft's end. And then we also had a few plugins that we were going to use before. They were running off an old, like off 1.17. And the creator of these mods was too lazy to update it to 1.18, which is the version we use for the server. Where's my potatoes? There they are. God. But the only way to fix this critical bug that we've found, that he's found actually, is to remove all the mods we use from your mods folder, restart, move to a different chunk, and then you can put them back in. It'll be fine. Just don't do it again. So, especially if you're in a jungle, because I think that's where he said it like to break. So I'm gonna need more birch wood. Yeah. I'm gonna check if I have any. I also kind of wish we actually had command blocks enabled on this server, because I want to mess with them. Like, command blocks is... Messing with command blocks is, like, really fun. Especially, like, doing all sorts of things. Especially if you want to build, like, challenges for people. Or, like, a little mini-game. Or hell, if you just want to, like, trap people and make them fight to the death for your own entertainment. Command blocks are really fun. I think that's what all like Minecraft map makers say. Like, command blocks are fun. Even though a lot of them, some of them do use a lot of command blocks, and I have seen, like, the inner workings of some of these maps. And then some of them just use a fucking texture pack. Which is okay too, but not as fun as making stuff with the command block. Alright. So that is finished. Okay. So I'm gonna make a little thing. So a 2 space, then a little window. No. No. Because it doesn't look right. So I wanted more windows up here. And I could do that. Yeah. And then just bam. The rest of the area doesn't really need windows. I just want to have some sunlight coming in. Okay. This needs to piss off. Do I have any, like, glass anywhere? If not, I know where to get some. I have blue stained glass, but I don't want to use that because I want to use that for something else. Alright, I don't think I'll need birch unless I want a second floor. Oh, why is that in there? Hold on. There. Throw that 1 emerald. Because one, these chests need organization. I need to do better at that. No, I don't have any glass. I'm not using the stained glass. Alright, so I know where to get some. I only need about, I think, 16. Yeah, 16. So I know where to get some real quick. Alright. And also, we do have, like, a flying command, so we don't have to be creative or anything to fly around. It makes building, like, underwater, up in the sky, way easier. So, 1, 2, 3. What? Let me move that. Once I have 16, then I should be good. You know what? I'll steal that. There we go. 16 blocks. 16 things of sand. But, another thing we can do is using the flying to load in your map. This is just from me, like, walking around, right? I explored a lot and found so many different places I can go. There's the underwater sanctuary, which I did put the coordinates to it in the main, at the spawn of the server. So once that glass is done, let me just take that iron. I think I have another piece of iron ore somewhere. Well, no, but I do have copper. Here, smelt that. Done. Thank you. There you go. Alright, just a couple of seconds. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and install the first window. I do have Silk Touch on a pickaxe, so in case I fuck up. You know what? I'm gonna just do this. Make it easier. I had to. Better drink some more of my coffee. Alright. So now. And also, the shaders pack I use, I think I actually have it. Yeah, Makeup Ultra Fast. This is actually a nice shaders pack. It looks nice, and you can actually have it to where it has little cubic clouds. Nah, it's a nice texture pack. I just realized that I flew on top of my fucking porch. So we're gonna sleep again. Save the game twice. Then we're gonna get back to building. I know this won't take the full stream. Take up like all the stream. Alright, so that's almost done. But it'll take up a good chunk of it. And then, because I actually planned on putting more pixel art. Because actually, I built this stuff. I built Tails. I copied a design, and then I just followed it like step by step. Basically, like I looked at a grid and replicated it. That's how I do these sorts of things. Like Pyramid Head was the easiest. Tails was one of the more difficult ones, as he's fucking tall. Like, look how tall he is compared. Like, okay. Let's get to the top of Pyramid Head. Like, from here. So from there. Like, he was up here, right? He would probably be about the tail's nose or eyes. And that would just be the top of him. Alright. Bam. Check out the farm in a second. Awesome. All the glasses done. Fly on back to the storage area. I just needed a new storage area anyways. Because I haven't put one in yet. And that's done. Actually, I'll put the doors on last. It should be fun. So, let's go ahead and just, because I don't want windows like this way on any of the sides or in the back, as one, you won't see much. If I possibly got rid of all of this, which I'm probably going to at some point, like take out like half the fucking mountain. I may actually do that eventually. Maybe just not today. Then I'll like come back to this and put windows in. So, got all that. I'm going to go ahead and put the next layer on. Well, shit, I ran out. Please say I have some in a chest somewhere. So, okay, yes, I do. That's easy then. I can easily just... And I have 20 extra. Good. So you know what? I'll go ahead and just turn all that into another stack. Thank God I had extra. Grab that one lone plank. I'm also going to put a crafting table in there. I'm just checking all my chests just in case if I have more somewhere. It doesn't look like it. I have a piece of jungle wood. So, let's begin working. We're gonna just go ahead and use this one little block. If I need more, I know where to get some. I used to have a parrot in this game, but I got tired of it. So, you know. Ow. So, and this does not have to look fancy as well. Well, I ran it. So, that means... Okay, also, I'm already at 4 high, 5. I'm gonna start putting in the next floor. Right here will be a ladder. So, because I'm not putting stairs. Stairs take too much time, and I don't want to. Okay, I'm also out of birch for now. So, let's eat. I'll probably like expand. No, I think I'm good. I'm gonna head to spruce. That's also something we have. As soon as you break a tree, it doesn't take 20 minutes for it to despawn. It takes like 2 seconds. Unless it's attached to another tree. Then you have to figure out what tree it's attached to. So I may just grab a stack. Get out of my inventory. Yeah, see. That's the only problem with that add-on. Or with the plugin. You don't know what the tree's attached to. Could be this, could be that. You don't know. It's a fucking guessing game. Okay. You know what? I'll get a little bit more just so I have enough. Alright, I'm gonna grab a little bit more. Okay, I have enough now. Not that. Let's go ahead and just get all that. And that. Okay, I have more than enough, I think. Hopefully. To continue my work on build. I'll go and grab more birch in a few minutes. There we go. Actually, I should check my house. Like, I think I may have some. Well, I have birch slabs that I could easily just turn into brick, into the blocks. Just by placing 2 of them. Do I actually not have any actual birch wood? Anywhere? Really? Birch stairs, but that's not what I need. No, I don't. Oh well. Don't tell the police. I'm lazy. And it'll look normal. So I'll go through this whole thing. Like, no. Alright, you know what? Let's start actually, like, placing it. Do we have any more birch slabs? God damn it. Why do I run out of stuff when I need it the most? Fuck it, I'm gonna go take my slabs back. Because I'm just gonna go get the actual wood. I should have just went and got actual wood anyways. Oh! Congratulations, you did nothing. Oh, that's an actual block. Okay, how? If it doesn't add to the slabs thing, then I just leave it. Um, I'm actually gonna have to get up from my desk in a second because I'm gonna grab something from the hoard, aka known as my closet. Alright. Sleep. Quickly. Alright, so we're just gonna go place these back in a chest. Along with most of this shit. And then we're gonna go get some birch wood. Yeah, I've actually linked everything to paths now. Because one, I just wanted to. So I do know that there are birch trees down here. Wee. So I'm just gonna grab a lot. This time we're just gonna stay close to home. Not a birch tree, not a birch tree. Birch tree spotted. Out of my way, other wood. I'm not using oak for this. So we're just gonna grab that. Okay. I don't really need the leaves to despawn. Most of the time. I'll get where I was gonna get it in a second. I'm gonna finish grabbing wood. I'll cut down a few more trees. So then... And also, this is just so I know I'll have some afterwards. In case I need anything with to do with birch again. There's Pyramid Head. I'm actually working on something at the, like, personal-wise. This is going to go a little personal. I'm working on a new project, actually. There we go. I'm working on a new video project. As of now. Like, I'm starting writing a script for it. Like, this is it's a whole scripted thing. And, I have no idea when it'll be ready. Because, one, it's going to be a long-ass video. Like, and, my old YouTube channel is currently in a copyright strike. I actually have a strike against me, against that channel. Because Disney, when I uploaded the X-Files thing, Disney didn't like it. So, I just said, fuck it, private all the content. This channel is going to die. I'm not even going to dispute it anymore. Because, one, I'm not going to court. I'm not going to get... I don't want to get sued because of a stupid YouTube video I made when I was actually invested in that shit. Like, I'm not doing that. I may be stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Like, Disney would easily fucking win in a legal battle to just some random guy on the internet. Alright, so let's go get some lanterns or something. Yeah, I think I think I may have a screenshot of it. If I do, I'll probably post it, like, on fucking Twitter or something. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I may just keep quiet. Leave my Twitter to die. As that's what it's already doing. I do have the end rods, but I may save them because I want to use them for something else other than, like, you know, making a storage area look pretty. There we go. So, we're gonna go back to our storage area. There's this little box. It's not gonna be that crazy, I should say. But it's just gonna be enough. Perfect. Now, do that here. Even if the lanterns are off-centered, I don't care. As long as this place has light. So nothing, like, spawns in here. I don't want anything, like, spawning. I don't think anyone wants something, like, spawning in their thing. hear my dogs fighting. I think 2 floors of chests should be good. Okay. So we'll do 4. Okay, so... No, I'll put windows here too. Since, you know, that's where the door is, and there's not going to be anything really there. And I'll have a little more sunlight coming in. So... I'm almost done with the second layer. Alright, that's done. I'm gonna just go around. Get. Alright. And then run out. So then, once I get to that point, then I can begin work on everything else. Yeah, this morning, I was rudely awoken by the dogs. One of them was barking her little head off because she wanted to get out, and no one was giving her any attention. She stopped for about maybe 5-10 minutes, and then went back to barking. I kicked him out. I kicked him outside. I got tired of it. I wanted to sleep. Dog wouldn't let me sleep. Because she wanted attention. And now they are outside for the day. That is it. That is the end of the story. Alright, so eat. Server saving. But spooky. I'm honestly surprised that, like, when I played back when I first started uploading the Twitch VODs to YouTube, I'm surprised more of them didn't get, like, claimed or demonetized. All of them have been very clean. Like, no issues. YouTube has no problem with them. Except the first one. My very first re-upload. Because, one, I used a Twitch soundtrack there. And there was copyright claims all over the video. And all they did was take the monetization. That's fine. If YouTube would just do that, instead of, you know, taking down the full video, and I know that's more of on the claimant, like the claimant's side. Whoever claimed the video, that's on their side. That's what they decide. Because some copyright people are usually Like, they're like, we'll just take the monetization from the video. But then you have places like Viacom and Disney just striking the video or removing it altogether. And, which is honestly kind of fucking annoying. Like, there was a whole situation with, Viacom. There was a fan project out a little while back. I think a month or two ago. It was a reanimated like a reanimated version of the first SpongeBob movie. Like, this person worked on this project, like, I guess for months, maybe? I'm not sure. And then, like, a day later, Viacom just banned the video. Just claimed the shit out of it. It annoyed the person who uploaded it. And it annoyed people who were actually excited for the project. And I think it was all done by one guy, maybe? I'm not sure, but I know Viacom is very shitty. They're definitely in last place in terms of streaming, in the streaming wars. That is basically like modern living now. So we have the smartphone wars, the gaming wars, the media player wars, and now the streaming wars. Like, I feel like that's just how we live now. Companies will try to fight everything. Netflix is usually one of the first usually in first place, with Amazon Prime, HBO Max, Hulu, Crunchyroll. If you want, like, and since Crunchyroll and Funimation have teamed up, Crunchyroll has a bigger, like, list of anime, which I'm actually okay with, since, you know, Funimation produces a bunch of anime. And Crunchyroll is one of the biggest anime streaming, like, paid streaming services. So, put 2 and 2 together, because they claim a lot of these on other sites, like stuff like Anime Kiza, and they shut them down. So people pay for Crunchyroll. And I'm gonna say this, even though Crunchyroll's platform is kind of shit, their video player is really nice. I like their video player. They knew how to make a good video player. And there's like I think a plugin or an add-on for Google Chrome that makes the video player a little bit better. It makes Crunchyroll's service a little bit better. Like, you can easily put in... There's a lot of things. I think it was called Improve Crunchyroll or something. I'm not sure. But, yeah, if Crunchyroll wants to, like... Crunchyroll is pretty big. Especially with anime content. Like, yeah, Netflix has animes, and yeah, other services have, like, anime that they have the rights to have. Like, Death Note's on a lot of these platforms, like Hulu, Netflix, so on and so forth. But then Crunchyroll has all the big stuff, like, Spy X Family, which I need to start watching. I am very fucking lazy. I have neglected to watch it, and I've heard it is really good. And I am I'm like beating myself up because I haven't started it. I feel so goddamn stupid. Because I've heard so many things about it. I've seen so many of the characters. Like, my friends are obsessed. My friends are basically obsessed with that anime. And I'm like, God damn it, I want to know why. Another anime I actually started was Gurren Lagann. good anime. It does have your typical anime tropes, like have some like typical like nah that's stupid. Like the main character falls into the lead girl into the leading girl's like tits or something. And like he gets fucking nervous. He's like, oh fuck, I'm dead. Another anime I started was 91 Days. That shit's fucking brutal. Like, I watched the first couple of episodes, and goddamn, if you've seen the anime, you know what I'm about. You know what I'm meaning. It's on Crunchyroll. I think it's only subbed, so dub people, sorry. I know Spy X Families has a dub, but I think it's an episode behind the sub. Like, it usually is locked. I need to start Spy X Family, is what I'm saying. And also, I forgot what I was doing. Right, I need Spruce Wood. I went off on an anime tangent. God damn it. There's a lot of animes I've started. And then a lot of animes I've finished. Like, I think a necessity, like one of the animes that everyone needs to at least watch once, I'd say is probably Death Note. And a lot of people have seen it. Also, the dub for Death Note is fucking hilarious. I love the dub for Death Note. Like, that is the one dub I think I can be like, yeah, okay, this is just fun. Because, honestly, it's not a bad dub. There's worse dubs, like, believe me. Like, if you watch, like, a lot of dubbed anime, you can find the dubs that are not that good. But Death Note's dub is actually pretty fun. And then you definitely have the animes where another, like, this was an OVA, but it still counts. The Battle Angel OVA. That's one of my favorite OVAs, actually. Like, that's definitely one of my top 10 favorite OVAs I've seen. And it's the only one I've seen. I tried watching stuff like Akira, but I never finished the movie. Mainly because I'm lazy. And I got bored. I have to be in, like, a certain mood to watch anime. Like, I can't just... My little sister binges that shit. She'll just sit all day, like, in her room or something, watching anime. And I don't know how she does it. Like, I get really burnt out fast on anime. I don't binge a lot of animes anymore. I think the only anime I binged when I first heard about it was The Promised Neverland. Like, the first season of that. And I remember it clearly. I finished the show around 5 in the morning. I finished the show. I finished the first season at least around like 5 in the morning. And as soon as I finished, I was like, holy fuck, that was good. I was like, damn, I wish there was more. And then when the second season came out, I had no interest in seeing it. Because, like, the first season was really good. And then I watched stuff from the second season. I was like, god, this is so dog shit now. And even a lot of the, like, they even changed stuff from the manga, which I have been meaning to read, but I haven't for some goddamn reason. So you know what? We're just gonna do this. But, another anime I think a lot of people may like, that if you haven't seen it, it's pretty funny. Konosuba. That one's really funny. I'd say if you're iffy on dubs, like, I'd say just stick with the fucking sub. They go all in. They're real. Like, you could tell the sub actors are having so much fun with the roles. And the director of Konosuba actually made another anime. I think called Princess Connect Redive, which I hear is pretty funny, and it's definitely like Konosuba, even to the point where one of the voice actors, I think Kazuma is a voice actor, is in that show. And Konosuba, the anime at least, is really fucking funny. Like, if you want something to give you a good laugh, like Konosuba, especially the movie. The Konosuba movie's fucking hilarious. I remember watching it for the first time with some friends. I remember watching clips from the movie, not for the first time, with some friends, and we laughed our asses off. Like, the writing in that show is fucking hilarious. It's one of the few comedy animes that I'll say is, like, really goddamn funny. Like, and Konosuba is really fucking good. Like, if you want, like, something to give you a good old laugh, I definitely say just watch Konosuba. Like, it's one of those animes, if I'm, like, feeling bored, or if I just need something to laugh at, I'll go and watch Konosuba. Like, it's really funny. And if you haven't seen it, definitely watch it. Like, that is one of the animes I think is kind of required that you have to watch. Because it's really funny. The writings on is usually, like, there's some jokes that I think don't lie that well. But most of the time I really don't have a problem with it. Usually it's really funny, and like some of the reactions the characters give, like they put a lot of effort into the facial expressions in that show, and all the different faces like Kazuma will make in the show is so goddamn funny. Like, he'll be he'll just, especially in the movie. The movie is really fucking funny. Like, if you want a good anime movie, go watch Konosuba's movie. And I'm still waiting for the next season, because I'm actually really excited for that. That shit's fucking hilarious. Like, I don't think I've laughed harder at an anime than I did with Konosuba. It's on Crunchyroll. Alright. There was another one. There was another anime I watched as well. I think it was Gatchaman. Or is The Order of Rabbit. It was on Crunchyroll for a bit, but they removed the first 2 seasons, and now I'm like a little annoyed because I'm pissed because that was an anime I was genuinely enjoying. It's not funny; it's more of just adorable. It's more of a chill anime. You put it on and you could just chill out with it. With cute girls just owning a little coffee shop. That 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 just makes me. And I was genuinely sad when they fucking removed it. And I don't know why. Bring it back, Crunchyroll, please. I want to continue the show. I want to finish the last episode. Come on. Please, Crunchyroll. I actually have my anime list on my phone. I could check that while I wait. Actually, hold on. Anything happened here? Playing Black Desert. Alright, so where is my anime list? There it is. If you watch a lot of animes, definitely get my anime list so you can keep track of that shit. That's what I have as well. Let's see the stuff I'm watching. Yeah, I need to finish. I started watching Tacto Pete Destiny. But I haven't finished it. I got lazy. Gurren Lagann, Yu Yu Senki, Hellsing, Cowboy Bebop. I'm really lazy when it comes to anime. I think the ones I've completed... Yeah, I completed the first season of My Hero. And then I dropped the fucking anime. Like, that shit was so goddamn boring. I could not watch a lot of the first My Hero season. I know there's going to be a lot of people coming at me saying, "You motherfucker! How dare you insult My Hero?" And then I'll just say, have you rewatched the first season? That shit is garbage. Like, the first season is garbage. And I think a lot of people have realized that, too. Like, there are people who will defend the show to, like, a T. They'll defend it to a certain point. But then when I bring up the fact that I hated the first season, they'll be like, you know what, I can agree with you there. Like, my little sister is a die-hard fucking My Hero fan. She just hates the fucking... Like, the community of My Hero is kind of shit. Right? I think you could say that about a lot of animes. Like, the fans of this show. Like, the big social media communities are really fucking shit. And, I don't think a lot of people would blame me for dropping the anime. Like, the first season's really shit. People say it does get better. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to pick it back up. I already dropped it. Like, the first season, I think is, like, the biggest fucking, like, bore. Like, there is a lot of people I know that'll... There's probably people that will defend the first season, like, die, just set up for the rest of the story, though. It's like, but it's boring. The first season's really boring. Like, there's really no saving it. If it's boring, you've lost me. I don't want to continue something that was really boring. If I'm gonna watch an anime, I want it to be fun. I want it to be inventive. I don't want to be sitting there bored half the time, wishing it was over. And that's why I haven't really continued stuff like My Hero. The only thing I do have positive to say about the show, when it does like actual fighting stuff, it's really interesting. Like, I could sit there for about an hour. I could sit there watching the first fight. The fights I think, are the best part of the first season. But they fucking ruin it. But I may pick up the anime again because I've seen stuff in the manga. And if you haven't read the manga, I'm not going to go into spoilers here. But there's a certain arc I'm waiting for. It's not the next arc they're planning on doing. It's one of the later arcs, I think. Because I just want to see how good they'll do it. If you've read the My Hero manga, then yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna guess that you're probably excited too. Because with animation, you have multiple different ways you can do something like that. Like, you can make this you can make it a fucking thrill ride. Like, whenever people see that character on screen, they'll be like, holy shit, they did it. Or they'll be like, ugh, not this shit. I did have Birchwood. God damn it. But that's definitely something I want to see them animate. Like, they better do it justice, too. Like, I'm gonna be really pissed. Like, even though I'm not a big My Hero fan, I still want to see that animated. Because it looks cool. Right? Okay. 24 chests. Like, that's definitely one of those arcs I definitely want to see. I'm not going to say it. Especially for the people who haven't read the manga up to that point. Like, I don't want to, give spoilers. Just know that when that arc comes out, when that actually does get animated, I'm gonna fucking watch it. Like, that shit's gonna... It'll... Like, the animation in the show. The show is okay. Like, I've seen clips from the stuff. There is a really good fight. But... Like, some of the fights in the show are really good and really well choreographed. Alright, I made way too many ladders. Then I'll start putting chests here as well. I'm gonna leave some space open. Like, I'll place chest, 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 chest. So, chest, 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 leave it, chest, well, chest, right here. So, since I'm done with the build, I'll get ready to put doors on it. And also, I know I've just been using oak wood, so I'm going to start using the other wood. There we go. 36. What's in this? It's coming with me then. 38. Wow, this actually did take up a good chunk of the stream. So, chest, 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 leave it, chest. Okay. On to the next floor. So, leave it, chest, 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 chest. God damn it. Okay. And then I'll, like, organize all my stuff. The first thing we need to do is finish it. So I'm going to put signs above the doors, because I know I have some signs. If I can find them. Actually, hold on. I'm going to go make some more chests. And then I'll, like, go on another rant about some animes. Yeah, I know. I know what I'm doing with anime. $45. I'll have a lot of chests to put in that area later. I'm gonna get signs too. And then I'm gonna put them on top of the doors. You know what? There. I don't need that big of a space anyways. Bam. Look at that. That does look nice now. And look at that. It's ready. Just gotta put some doors in. And I think we'll be good. Now I have doors in here somewhere. Yep. Give me these. Give me these. So we are going to go and officially label this. There we go. Storage area. It's finished. Let's get a nice angle of it. Alright, then I'll land and I'll stand in front of it. And then I'll get the spectator cam out. Look at that. That's a screenshot right there. So yeah, we built our storage area. I also like that when I swing my arm, my actual arm moves. Yeah. But I think that's good. I think we did it. So, we're actually gonna do a couple of things before I stop. So real quick, I'm gonna just throw shit into chests. I definitely need to organize all these chests. Like, Jesus fuck. Some of them are organized. They have a lot of wool. So, you guys ever need wool? I could probably just start selling wool as sort of a side business. Just to make a little extra cash on the server. Name tag. Ominous banner. So, real quick. Sleep. Fine. We'll just stare at this banner for a second. No. We're gonna go get our crops. Get my crops. So, give me the pumpkin. Give me those pumpkins. Yeah. So then, that's done. Now give me those. Give me the melons. I'll grab my honey in a second. Alright, so it's time to sleep. It is nighttime. Time to go to sleep. Oh. Oh, shit. What's happening? Cat. Friend does her laundry. Sends a picture of the cat on the laundry. Okay. Makes sense. So, I'm gonna reorganize all my food. Because I have way too much food. So I'm gonna take out all the seeds. Cocoa beans. Pumpkin seeds. Mushrooms. And then I'll just reorganize the chest. Milk. Bring that chicken up. I'll go by however much I have a certain thing. I have a lot of apples, so you know what? You see nothing, you will question nothing. Alright. Now I can move over. Move the golden apple up. Well, actually that one can stay there. Those can move up. Then I'll start moving the sweet berries. And then the carrots. I have a lot of fucking carrots. Oh, I'll move wheat. Oh, wait. Shit. There. Now, potatoes. Bam. Wheat. Beetroots. Pumpkins. Melon. Glowberries. I'll put the mushrooms in there. Mushroom. I'll deal with all that stuff in a second. I'm gonna go put this in the actual storage building. So then I could just get rid of all those seeds and I have in my fucking house. So this will be the seeds chest. Someone come and take all these seeds from me. I don't need them. Because I get so many from this. God damn it. More. Alright, give me that. Always gotta replant. No, I need the seeds. So before, my farm did not have any pumpkins growing. All it had was melons and beetroots. Melons, beetroots, wheat, carrots, and potatoes. But I organized everything. So I put the normal plants like the beetroots in with the actual normal stuff. Because it just fit there. So then when I had to, okay, harvest the potatoes. All 37 of them. And then grab the remaining melons. I'm going to cook the remaining potatoes I have in my inventory and make them into baked potatoes. So, oh, cooked salmon. Don't know how that got in there. Okay. Well, you know what? It'll go right there. I can go ahead and just throw that stuff in there, throw that stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do a lot of reorganizing. And then throw the wheat. Throw these beetroots. Throw the pumpkins. There. That's 10. And I head over to the storage building. Okay. And then when my food chest gets too full, anything else grow? Yes, a pumpkin and a melon. Give me that. Give me that. Goodbye. Melon. Pumpkin. Okay, then we'll have a little extra baked potatoes than I thought. There we go. Wait. Oh. Maybe I need to just go fishing. I need more fish around here. You know what, real quick, I'm gonna just turn a lot of this sugar cane into sugar. Honey. Then the pufferfish can rot. At the very bottom. So you know what? Do I have a fishing rod in here? Yes, I do. Gotta have food. So let's go fishing. Let's go fishing for a bit. Before I decide to end the stream. Wee. Alright. Let's go. So, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna sit down. We're gonna go fishing. It was 2 hours ago that I got my new follower. Bam. Even though it's raining, we can still have fun fishing. Right? What? Give me my fish, game. There. Honestly, a chill thing to do when you're streaming. Especially if you don't want to do something chaotic. Okay. Alright. It's getting dark, so I gotta return home. Alright. So once it becomes morning, I will be right. I'll be back at my desk in a sec. I am going to still try to talk. I'm gonna grab these because if you know me, I'm like big with physical media, right? I collect a lot of movies and stuff, books. I actually bought a book recently at a flea market. It's in perfect condition. Like the old man that I bought it from. Which actually, you know what? I'll go get it and I'll show it. I went to a flea market this past weekend, and I seen this sitting on like a counter or on top of under some stuff. So this is in perfect condition, by the way. I bought fucking Dreamcatcher. Like this, the sleeve is not torn at all. It's in beautiful condition too. Like, yeah. The only thing that I found in this is just a little price tag. This guy has been reading so many King books like Stephen King books, that he couldn't keep them all. But yeah, beautiful condition. Like, not the sleeve's not really that damaged. There's a little bit of wear, but honestly, it's not in terrible condition. I am surprised. And this was only $10. $10 for this nice hardback book. I haven't read this book yet. I just bought it like 2 days ago. And then in our local mall here, they have an old CD shop. So I bought a lot of CDs. This is my collection so far. A lot of it is a movie soundtracks. Duh. Who would have guessed? The first one, I seen this sitting there, and I had to get it. It was the Batman soundtrack, done by Prince. Shut up. Don't say anything. This is honestly a nice find. It's in perfect condition, too. The only bad thing is the little spindle. The spindle's damaged. The X-Files, the album. This is for the movie. Another one in perfect condition. The spindle's not damaged. The case is in wonderful condition. I'm glad that I found that. And that was one of the things I was looking for, too. Another one, Heavy Metal. I have not seen this movie. But the guy at the store, when I bought this, said, "You gotta see this movie, man. It's such a trip." I go in there a lot. Like, if I'm at the mall, I'll go in there. Another one, this was sitting there, and I wanted to listen to it. David Bowie. This is a 2012 remaster, I think. Yeah, 2012 remaster of one of his albums, The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust. And I didn't know what to get the last time I was there, so I bought the soundtrack from the number 23. It has stuff like Korn, Stone Sour, Killswitch Engage, Hatebreed, Trivium, Sanctity, Daft, and Harry Gregson Williams, who composed the music for the movie. It's in wonderful condition. The only bad part is, if you look closely at it, you can see the sticker residue, which I tried to get off. But I didn't. But I failed. A lot of them don't have the sticker stuff on it. Except maybe the X-Files soundtrack, but it's fine. And then I bought... Yeah, if I go in there and I find something, I usually pick it up. Like, yeah, 5 CDs. All of them went straight to my iTunes library. I use iTunes because I lost it. Probably in my bag. I have an iPod Nano. A 7th gen iPod Nano. Right? And I use it for that. I need to reorganize my bookshelf as well. But I actually have a lot of stuff. Like, if I went through all the movies I own, I would probably be here for another 6 hours. Just talking about those movies. Like, that would get really boring. I already know it. And then I've also started building up a manga collection. Like, physical mangas. I have another one, but it's like in a giant fucking case. It's a giant box set, which I can grab at couple of issues from this box set, which I'm going to do right now. I'll just grab the first issue. Alright. So before I'm just going to talk for a bit, since, playing Minecraft. I've started building a manga collection recently. Found these most of this was found at like stuff at the mall. At Spencer's of all places. I found That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, the first volume. I seen this, and I was like, fuck it, let's grab. I wanted it. I have actually read this, so I have finished that. I have not started this. I found Full Metal Alchemist, volumes 1, 2, and 3 in one. This is one fucking book. And it's the first 3 volumes of Full Metal Alchemist. And then I actually have this full box set. Battle Angel. This is a full fucking box set. This is but I don't want to get the whole thing down because it's keeping a lot of my other books like held in place. And it's keeping a certain like graphic novel series I have, which I'm going to grab it too. I'm just showing shit off at this point. Hope you guys don't mind. I don't remember how much my mom paid for. My mom paid for that. It was a Christmas gift. I think she paid a good $100 for it, and I only asked for one volume. She went out of her way and bought the full thing. So I'm gonna grab this graphic novel series. I'm gonna grab this off the shelf. Oh no, the little cardboard thing. It's damaged. Fuck. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll show it off anyways. So, to all the people that I've met, like my friends, never heard of this shit. And I'm like, I'm sad because I can't talk about this with anyone. Like they haven't read it or haven't seen the movie that was based on this. And it's fucking Scott Pilgrim. I love this. This is one of my favorite graphic novels, actually. I have all of them. Like, this is the whole thing. The only thing keeping it together is this. Literally, this fucking sheet. Like, that keeps it all in place. But none of my friends know about, like, have ever heard of it. And I'm sad. Because I own the movie as well that's in there. I'm not getting all my DVDs down. Because, like I said, I'd be here for another 6 hours just talking about that. And probably everyone would leave, unfollow, and just delete Twitch. Hearing me, like, go on, like, a 8-hour spiel about fucking movies. Maybe I will talk about them someday. Like, but not now. Because I'm probably about to end the stream. Which, actually, I am about to end the stream. One more fish, though. Come on. Give us a lucky one. Give us something good to go out on. Come on, give me something to go out on. Here we go. Bam. Alright, we caught another fish, guys. Woohoo! You know what? I call that a good way to end it. After catching a fish. So you know what? We're going to end off the stream on top of Pyramid Head. Thanks for watching, though. I'll see you guys later.